Hi there folks, welcome back to my channel. For this video I'm back in the Scottish borders. I'm actually not that far from the town of Peebles, and where I've actually stopped off at is a place called Traquair House, which is said to be the oldest inhabited house in Scotland. I think the house has been on this site over the past 1,000 years, and I think over that time there has been a lot of changes, a lot of remodels, rebuilds, that sort of stuff. So obviously that doesn't look how it did 1,000 years ago, but the building has been here since then. And apparently, from what I've seen on the sign when I was coming in, is there was 27 kings and queens of Scotland have visited Traquair. And I think, as if I'm not mistaken, they do have a connection to the Stuarts, to the Royal Stuarts, because the family who live here are called the Maxwell Stuarts, because they do actually live, I'm pretty sure they still live in the house, or at least in part of the house anyway. So I managed to get a ticket will allow me to get access to the grounds and to the house itself, so I'll show you around, show you like what you can find, what the grounds are like, what the house is like, and have a good look at the history as well. And it does look like a really interesting place. There is a walled garden, they do have a cafe as well, so you can sit, relax and have something to eat and something to drink while you're here. So I'm going to grab my things in just a moment and head on out. Before I do that, if you enjoy my channel, if you enjoy my videos, if you can click on the subscribe button, click on that notification bell, leave some likes, leave some comments, it's always really appreciated. And if you'd like to support the channel further, I will post a link to the channel's coffee.com page, the channel's PayPal account and the TikTok account in the description bar below, and in a pinned comment in the comment section. So with that out of the road, I'm going to get my things, head on out and enjoy this glorious weather. So if you're looking for the cafe, look for the old walled garden, and it's a little building right next to it. So it's called the Old Walled Garden Cafe. They do teas, coffees, lunches, so a lot of nice things. And the walled garden itself is just through here. Obviously, it's somewhere that does need groundskeepers to look after it. It's a nice wee water fountain. And the sculpture in the background is also supposed to be a horse. And then these old outbuildings are actually now being used as craft workshops. So you've got somebody who's doing jewellery, somebody doing leather work, and there's somebody who does pottery as well. So definitely somewhere to stop off at and have a little nosy if you want to pick yourself up something nice as a wee memento. But there is a wee map here. They actually do give you a smaller version of this when you drive in and you pay at the ticket booth. And something of interest I will talk about in a moment is the bear gates. I'll point them out when I get a good view up the avenue here. And so we've got the house as well. They've also got their own brew house, and there's also a maze. So definitely plenty to explore. So this is the avenue here, and all the way up the top you can just make out there is a gate, and it's got two pillars on either side. They've got bears on top of them. And you actually pass them on the way in. I was going to try and see if I could pull over to get some footage of them, but there wasn't anywhere to park up before I came into the estate. But I'll turn out the camera around and tell you a wee bit about them. Yeah, so with the bear gates, there's quite an interesting story about them, because the Maxwell Stuarts, who live here and own Traquair House, they were Jacobites, and Bonnie Prince Charlie actually came to visit here and actually stayed within the house. and when he was leaving he was told by the Earl that once he left through the bare gates, which are the ones just all the way up top of the avenue, that the gates would be locked and they would never be unlocked until another Stuart king sat on the throne in England or down London. And as there hasn't been a Stuart king on the throne since, those gates have remained locked and probably remain locked until God knows when. So that's a story about the bare gates, and yeah, definitely a kind of interesting tidbit about this place. And that's Traquair House over there. And you will see, I'll probably try and point out when I get closer, that they do have a flag flying which has got their, I think it's different coat of arms on it, and one of them just happens to be the Stuart coat of arms, which I recognise straight away, which obviously ties the Maxwell Stuarts directly to the Stuart family, the Royal Stuarts. Yeah, so when you pay at the ticket booth, you can either pay just to explore the grounds, or you can get a ticket for both the grounds and the house. And obviously I went for the one for the grounds and the house, which is £15. So you get to explore the whole kind of like surrounding gardens and woodlands, and you also get to visit the house itself. And you will get given a wee ticket, a wee stub. Definitely keep that on you, because that's what you need to show in order to get into the house itself. Yeah, so just to let them know that you've paid to get in. And so I'll be heading over to the house in just a second and go for an explore. Yeah, you can see the coat of arms more clearly on this bit above the gates. So the bit that's in the top left hand corner is the Stuart coat of arms. And here's the house itself. So I think the bit that's the oldest bit of the building is that bit of the building there, and the bit that's behind it and to its side was this, I think, the second edition, and the wings I think were the last bit to be added. So there's a big gift shop in there. I'll be nosy to see what I can find. I do love that somebody's made me garden ornaments in the form of the lowest chessmen. Yeah, so I've been in to see the house, and I've kind of realised that while I was in the house, that because it is still a private home, they don't like filming within the house itself, but they're okay with like some photographs and with me filming out in the grounds themselves. So again, all the footage you'll see today will be me exploring the grounds, but that just gives you even more incentive to come here and visit Traquair, because again, even though I can show you the grounds, there's like so much in the house that you can go and explore and learn about and experience it by yourself. So I'm going to head down this way as we set steps behind me. It takes us down towards the maze and the brew house. So I'm just coming round the back of the house itself, and we have the Traquair maze. So I'm going to have a wee explore the maze itself. Entrance is just over here. And then go along this way. And you've got to try and find the exit at the back. Well, that's me found my way out of the maze. The exit for the maze just along that way. And now we've got one of the woodland walks. I think this is where the ancient yew trees are. There's definitely a yew tree there. And yeah, go for a wander through some of the woodland. Does look like it'll be quite atmospheric. Quite a lot of rhododendrons here as well. I think the river Tweed is down this direction as well. Well, that's the back of the car from a visit to Traquair House. Definitely something that has a lot of history, and yeah, again, very interesting connections like Mary Queen of Scots, the Jacobites, Bonnie Prince Charlie. So again, some of it probably a lot of people would be interested in visiting and learning about. And again, I've got lots of grounds to explore. You've got the maze. Definitely somewhere you could spend a good part of the day just kind of exploring and learning a bit about Scottish history. So hopefully you'll have found this video interesting, and I've certainly enjoyed my visit here today, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.